first, just in case I have to jump off early, but I'm gonna still join again through my phone, but that way I still hear it. But I just wanted to get my section out of the way if that's a goal.
Okay, yeah, for sure, for sure. Go ahead and you should be able. I'm not sharing screen now, so what
Yeah.
time is it? It's 8:01. Probably give a few minutes, play a little music, get everything situated, talk a little bit,
All right.
and
Sound like a plan.
get started around 8:05. Try to get through everything, and then they can catch the replay. It'll be up for a little bit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The thing about business though, you got to be consistent with it. Anything you do, it's consistency. Sometimes we get in there, we get some momentum, we get comfy, and we take our foot off the brake. I mean, off the gas, and we
Right.
start just coasting. But you got to think about it. Everybody that made it to the top of their game, no matter what business or profession they're in, they doubled down and went harder once they broke a certain level, right? Because you don't know
Exactly.
what it is to play in that level or how to really function in that level. So you got to do more once you're in there. And I
Right.
think that's the disconnect with a lot of people.
No, 1,000%. It's like this, like the what Alex called it, the cycle of despair, right? It's like you find something interesting, then you're like, oh, this is exciting. I think I want to do it. Then you finally hit that wall where it's like you understand, like, oh, it actually take work to do it. Now it's like I don't want to do that no more. Let me find a new opportunity and see what else is out there. And then now you in the same cycle again and again. So, like you said, people don't know they take their foot off the gas when in actuality, you should be tuning up your engine to double down.
Yes, indeed. You said a key word though. You said they're interested. When you're interested in something, your interest probably is going to fade away. But
Right,
when you're committed to something, that
right,
means you going hard whenever, however, whatever, because you committed. So I guess
right,
that's the difference in relationships. When you're just interested in somebody, you just dating them, right? And then when you
right,
get married, you committed to that person. So
right.
it's different.
Exactly. Yeah, people. So you're right. You just said something there. It's the difference between interest and commitment. It's a whole another level to it when it comes to it. So that's 1,000%. And I'm gonna try to. I know last time I shared it through Facebook a while. Try to do
Oh
that
yeah, yeah,
again.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, and those of you that's in the audience, listening in, got us in your ear, listen, tell a friend, send this link to a friend, tell them join the webinar because I'm sure there's some jewels that's gonna get dropped, some gems gonna get dropped that can help you in your business or help them in their business or just help you in your life because business functions how our lives functions too. So going on and invite a friend on up in here.
1,000%. 1,000%. Go ahead. Boom. All right, I think we should have it there. Pushing through.
There it is. Are you gonna go ahead and take off?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let me share my screen, get this going so we can get going. 1 second.
Oh, oh,
There you go. You all good? You can see my screen.
yep.
All right. Good people, welcome, welcome. This is our Kreativize's platform. So you're always appreciative to get on here and spit some game and share some knowledge. So right now we're in December, close to the end of the year. People start gearing up saying, let's make our New Year's resolution.
Hold on. I think we got you got a message on your screen. I think you're sharing the wrong screen.
Oh, hold on, hold up.
Yeah, you're sharing the
All
presenter view.
right,
Yeah.
hold on 1 second. Let me do this real quick. Reset.
Yeah. And for those quick introduction before we get started, just so for anybody either joining later since we just now switching over to Facebook too. So welcome to how to fill your market with or how to fill your pipeline with market qualified leads without a dollar spent on advertising. So my name is Edward Whitfield. I'm the owner and founder of Kreativize, digital marketing agency slash lead generation company. And what we do is we come on here, we want to be able to show you how to grow your business effortlessly without spending money on advertising. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, or if you know somebody interested in those type of things, share this live, share this video, send this to a friend, right? And then we're gonna have some fun here. And then today we have a special guest here. We have Miss Toccara Williams. Um, and I Go ahead. I won't even short yourself up with your introduction. You know, I'd be going on for hours if I introduce you.
Now I got you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Like you said, I'm Toccara Williams. And I'm gonna get into exactly who I am. But I do want to tell you guys, and my screen is good. We all good there?
Yep, yep. Everything
All right.
good.
Perfect. So what I was talking about is, the title of this is Let's Finish This Year Off Strong, right? A lot of times, especially in this time of the year, December, we're like, okay, I'm gonna start focusing in on my New Year's resolution versus finishing this year off strong, right? I'm into real estate and I coach agents. I'm a real estate agent myself, and also doing investing. So this PowerPoint is going to be geared towards real estate, but I promise you the principles and the foundation of this you can use in your everyday business. So let's get right into it. Let's finish this year off strong because that's the one thing that we want to do. So who am I? Toccara Williams, went to Texas A&M. I'm an alumni and a letterman, former WNBA players. You can see right there, San Antonio Silver Stars. They are now the Las Vegas Aces, two-time back-to-back champs, Las Vegas Aces. Let me rephrase that. I'm a licensed realtor and the MLO. That is a mortgage loan originator. And both of those licenses I carry in the state of Florida. I'm a real estate investor, have my own podcast, entrepreneur, coach, like I told you guys before, motivational speaker, digital creator, influencer, philanthropist. I am the president of the Miami chapter for the National Basketball Retired Players Association, and I'm the owner of my own nonprofit called Sweet Rebound. So that's a little bit about me. So let's get into how you guys are going to make your business right. So what I tell my clients is this: how do we win in real estate? And you see that basketball right there? It is geared toward what I did before, played basketball, highest level, and now I'm doing real estate. So how do I win in real estate? Number one, same strategies for me: discipline, strategy, teamwork, the will to win, and competitiveness. So the will to win and competitiveness, that's inside of you. So that's your desire. What do you desire to do? But those are the four things and the four pillars that I know how to win playing basketball this way. And I just bring that over into the real estate realm. And you can actually do these four things in your businesses right now today. So let's talk about discipline, right? If I asked you to rate yourself one through 10, and 10 being the highest, and I want you to be honest, do you hold yourself accountable? A lot of times we're looking for an accountability partner when in fact we're not being accountable to ourselves first. So are you holding yourself accountable? Rate yourself 1 through 10 on that. Your focused energy. Are you focused on the one thing of being successful in that one thing, or are you scattered all over the place? And don't feel bad, because I can tell you guys this: there's times where my energy isn't focused and it is all over the place. But when it's like that, I feel myself being lethargic. I'm off task, not doing the things I'm supposed to do. So where's your focused energy at? Is it on the thing that you need it to be on, or is it all over the place? Executing your goals. Have you executed your goals when you set out the beginning of the year into right now, because we're towards the end? How have you executed on your goals? The things that you said that you were going to do, did you execute those? So rate yourself 1 to 10 there. And I have this last one right here: when no one is looking, right? What does that mean? It's character. What have you done when no one is looking? If you were to rate yourself 1 through 10, how does that look for you? Are you doing the right things all the time? Are you trying to cut corners? Are you trying to skip the process? Think about that. Really be honest with yourself. Be authentic with yourself, because this is the discipline that's going to get a lot of us over the top, right? We need these disciplines in our lives. You don't make it to the highest level by not being disciplined. So think about that. Okay. Another thing, the people you have done business with in this season, right? Let me move this. You got to know your team. So the people that you've done business with in this season, know your team. Who are they? For me in real estate, my team, title companies, right? Lenders, attorneys, inspectors, my sphere of influence. And I also have my Let me take that off. Sorry about that. And I also have even investors, but you got to ask people for business. A lot of times we don't get business because we're not asking people. So if I did business with any of these people throughout the year, right, we have a relationship. We've already closed deals together, which means we made money together. We've worked together. What's wrong with me asking them for business? Title company. Hey, do you guys know anybody that's looking to buy or sell real estate currently right now? Some people, they close the deals, they keep in contact too, which you should be doing that also, but they may send you a lead, right? Same with a lender. Hey, you know anybody looking to buy or sell real estate? They may have a lead because sometimes our customer, especially in real estate world, go to the lenders first before they go to the agent. So utilize these relationships that you guys have built and ask for the business because you've already formed a relationship with these people. What is your will to win, right? Where is your will to win? So I want you to challenge yourself to do one thing that can spark momentum for you right now and carry you over into the next season. Remember, I said this. Let's not just start planning our New Year's resolutions without finishing out this year. Because how does it look if I'm in the game, right? If I'm playing a basketball game and it's fourth quarter, 2 minutes left, and I'm like, you know what? Shoot, forget this. I'm going to just go get ready for the next game. I gotta finish the game that I'm playing, right? So I want you guys to really focus on that. What is one thing that you can do to spark momentum for yourself that will carry you into your next season? See, a lot of us, we want to win, but we gotta win the right way, right? But will we win the right way? So that means doing the things that when no one is
Facts,
looking,
facts.
you gotta do the right things all the time, right? Be consistent with that. And I want you to think about this too. Push yourself to 2x your strength, right? So, whatever it is, that thing that you're good at. So, with me, I'm good with talking to people and engaging with them hand to hand, contact to contact, right? I love just interacting with people. Double down on your strength, 2x your strength because you're already good at it. It's already something you're strong at. So, be really, really good at that. Double down on that. And I want you to be intentional, right? Be intentional with the things that you're doing to carry you into this next season. Finish out this season by being intentional. What is it that one thing you want to do? This one is so important. Give your maximum effort. A lot of times we are doing things, but we're not going 100%. We're not going 110%. We're like, maybe I'm gonna give it like 50%. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't, right? You're not gonna be successful with that mindset or with that effort. So give maximum effort every time. If you show up and you're present and you give max effort, good things will happen, right? Let's start sparking the momentum. Take that leap of faith. Stop being afraid, stop putting down in your head. Take that leap of faith. I could tell you this about myself. It's definitely getting into the investment side of real estate because it's new territory, right? I've always been an agent, but now when you step into something new, you become a rookie. Don't be afraid, right? Don't be afraid to be that rookie. Take that leap of faith, just like you took the leap of faith to be in the position that you're in right now. To get to the next level, you're going to have to take that leap of faith as well. Erase all doubts, do the work, give your maximum effort. And that last part right here, your faith has to be stronger than your doubt. Your faith needs to be stronger than your doubt. So if your faith is there, you believe in yourself, you give it max effort, you're being intentional, you're 2xing on your strength, and you got the will to win, doubt shouldn't even be in there. Because remember, even if you don't hit the goal that you're aiming for and you fall just a little bit short, you're farther than what you did if you just doubted yourself the whole way. For realtors, very important. And for you, whatever business you're in, know your market, know your product, know your audience, whatever that looks like. So for me, I want to study what my market is doing right now. Because remember, when we were pre-COVID, post-COVID, properties were selling like crazy. We didn't have to do anything. So now here we are, interest rates have gone up, less buyers are in the market, sellers have to come down a little bit because people aren't paying over for properties that they were doing before. So now you got to know your market. And the only way to compete, you got to know what's going on, right? So keep your ear to the market, your feet on the ground, and make sure you're consistently doing something. And ask yourself this: does your actions align with the current market? Does the things you're doing align with what's happening currently in your respective fields? That's very important because you don't want to be doing something that is not productive to what's going on right now. Because we don't want to be counterproductive. We want the momentum, right? We don't want to take 20 steps backwards. Key fact right here, your competence breeds confidence. One of my basketball coaches shared this with me. Your competence breeds confidence. So that means when you understand what you're supposed to be doing, right? You're going to be super confident in whatever it is that you got going on. Because when you know what you know, it's hard for a person to tell you what you don't know, right? So I want you to adapt and enhance your skill, especially when I played basketball. That was important. Adapting to what was going on and working on my skill to get better, right? So that's the market, that's your product. Sometimes you have to adapt to what's happening in the market, but enhance your skill. If you constantly are working on your skill building and enhancing your skills, you'll be all right on this one. Leverage the attention. Show up consistently in your market. So where is the attention in your market, right? People are so focused on interest rates being high. So that's attention. So I had to leverage that attention. Sometimes you got to tell people, hey, yes, interest rates are high, but when I know that interest rates have been higher, right? Then I tell them that, hey, you know what? Back in the 90s, interest rates were at 12%, right? So now they're like, oh wow, interest rates are high for what our generation that's probably buying right now know, but there's other people that have experienced the market in a different light. So now you have to make it make sense of why someone should buy or why someone should sell. If you can problem solve and if you can help people critically think through their situation, you'll be golden. But you got to consistently show up in your market. You can't just do something one time and think that you're going to get all the business and everybody's just going to flock to you. Absolutely not. In order to increase my shooting percentage, what did I have to do? I had to go in the gym every single day and put up shots every single day. And you know when I had to do that? Before and after practice when nobody was looking. So make sure you're doing the work. Final quarter. I want you to think about this. Anytime we're watching a sports event, it is something about the final quarter. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you guys a real live situation. This one kind of broke my heart, but it is what it is. Miami Dolphins, Monday night, fourth quarter, 3 minutes left, up 13. Who doesn't think they're not winning the game, right? Well, Tennessee stayed consistent, did what they needed to do, and they came out on top. Matter of fact, Tennessee turned the ball over twice, and the Dolphins scored twice on those turnovers. But Tennessee didn't freak out. They stayed the course. They end up winning the game. So it's something about the last quarter that brings out an extreme level of focus. I don't know if it's the fear of making mistakes or it's the small window of opportunity that you have to make a mistake, but it is something about the fourth quarter that brings out this crazy level of focus. Imagine if your focus was there from off season, because I'm gonna start off season with it, off season, preseason, the season, mid-season, in the season, playoffs, championship. What if you kept that same focus, like that extreme level of focus? Where would your business be, right? Where are you with your goals that you set in the beginning of the season? Where are they? Are you close? Are you about to hit them? Like, can you do this one more thing to get you closer? Or does this one more thing take you over the top? See, we're all in different positions, but we all can still push to get one more thing done. And think about this, where your focus goes, your energy flows, right? And if you are focused on something, time on task beats talent every time, right? Time on task will beat talent every time when talent is just showing up not consistent. Once a week, once a month, once a quarter. You show up every single day, do the work. Time on task gonna beat talent every time. This is why you can see people that are untalented or not as talented as some. I won't say untalented, but not as talented as some that's killing the game. And you got people sitting on the sideline like, man, how did they get so good at what they're doing? They did the time on task. They focused and their energy went to where they were focusing. Question for you, final quarter. Coach brings you out the game. You're on the sideline. You thinking to yourself in your business, are you giving it your absolute best? Are you playing around? Or are you truly giving it your absolute best? Because I feel like anybody on this call, anybody listening, you can live and die with, I gave it my all and it didn't work out how I wanted to, right? We can live and die with that. But we can't live and die with, you know what? I was playing around, man. I shoulda, woulda, coulda. Right? We don't want that. We don't like how that feels. That's regret. That feels, nah, it doesn't feel good, right? We want championships, right? In our business, we want championships. We want success. We want wealth, but we got to do the work. So, my question, are you giving your absolute best? The off season. The off season is special, people. I promise you this. This is the time that you reflect on the past season and you are going to project the upcoming season. So, this is an assessment of your business and yourself. Assess your business and yourself. Think about the things that you did extremely well. I want you to ask yourself again, did you reach your goals? You see how that keeps coming up? Did you reach your goals? Because this is something tangible that you can track. Know your numbers because you can't track what you don't measure, right? Think about what has stopped you. So you're in the off season. What stopped you from getting to your goals? And now, how can you make this season better? Right? This is the thing that you're doing in the off season. How can you make this upcoming season better? What are the things that you need to do? Where were you strong at? Where were you weak at? The things you were weak at, get them out of there. The things you were strong at, double down on that. Right? But that takes knowing. That takes you assessing yourself and your business. I do not want you to go out and try to do everything, right? Because that's hard. It's impossible. But you got to be specific, be intentional, and be strategic. Specific, intentional, and strategic. That's what I need you guys to do. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing in the fourth quarter, right? In my final quarter right here of this 2023, what am I doing? Simple things. I put out a video, right? I'm putting out video asking people to get my newsletter, right? So I'm tracking how many responses I get, right? How many responses I get per day. I'm tracking that. And this is all through my Facebook because I treat my Facebook as my CRM in my social media. So everybody that responds, I'm engaging with those people, right? I send a video message out, and everybody that responds, I engage back with them via DM, right? So I got to do that. I got to track it. That's the only way I can measure this is to track it. I send them my newsletter opt-in video, takes them to a landing page. So once they fill out the information to opt in to my newsletter, they go to that on that landing page, they're added to my real estate database, right? That's automation. Think about if I had to register everyone that said, "Hey, Toccara, send me a newsletter." All right, let me register you. How much time does that take? In our businesses right now, we need something with automation that we create once and it's optimized. That way, we don't have to touch it again. It does all the work for us. That's what this platform is about. That's what Kreativize is all about. Automation, getting you guys in a position where you're not doing the tedious work, but you still have to do the work. Now, I hope you guys caught that. It takes you out of doing the tedious work, but you still got to do the work, right? So you have to do the work up front one time, but you still got to do some work, right? So don't think you got out of doing the work because that's not how we going to be successful. So this is how it looks. When I send this out, this is my newsletter opt-in. As you can see, I always say pay attention. You see, got it? Pay attention, pay attention. It's even right there. Pay attention, right? Asking for their first name, last name, email, tell them that stay connected. I'm not a robot. And this is going to put them into my database so that I can nurture them and that I can give them value. I'm not giving them fluff when I send them a newsletter. I'm going to provide them with value. So I want you guys to know the strategy you have in place, but most importantly, right? It's not a microwave, it's not instant. You got to trust the process. Trust the process. So I already know y'all want more. But you got to pay attention. I'm not going to take up a lot of your time, but I do want to share this slide, which is an ebook on 5 ways to elevate your social media presence, right? This is the place we got to be. You don't want to pay for ads. You want to be organic. You got to be authentic. And here's just 5 ways to help you guys do that. So if you scan that QR code, right? When you get that code, I will give you access to my ebook. But scan that code, do that, and I'll join that. And I'm going to pass this bad boy back over to Ed so he could do his thing. But if
Man, thank you. That was amazing. Hey, you got to give it up for that one. Now that's really important. I ain't gonna lie. What you do, you just dropped a whole lot of gems there. I hope everybody was able to catch it and take notes and have everything they needed because that was powerful. I ain't gonna lie. That was one of your strongest presentations I've heard, I promise.
Hey, I appreciate that. Hey, I try to get better and better, man, because it'd be a lot going on. So I just want to give the people value for real.
100%. You never fall short of it. So I definitely say the Kreativize community appreciate it. I know your community does. And whoever gets a chance to watch this video, and I hope y'all paid attention and made sure y'all know what y'all doing and how y'all gonna finish the fourth quarter strong.
Bet that up. Pay.
100%, 100%. Pay attention, like she said, right? And then she said something else very important there too. It takes just a little bit of work, right? So it's not exactly it's a set it and forget system, but it's a maintenance, right? So you take a little bit of work to put up in the front, and then from there, systems rolling smoothly. So you're seeing how Toccara is even able to show you guys how her system is set up with her different automations and whatnot, and that's just a microcosm of what we actually got going on with the entire system and how it can help your business grow and the type of benefits that the system brings, right? So I'm glad she was able to just share a small piece of what the system has to offer. So definitely appreciate that as well.
Oh yeah.
100%, 100%. Let me go ahead and start sharing my screen, see what we can get going on over here. All right, you can see my screen.
Yep.
Everything good there?
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. So everybody. So pretty much, as I mentioned, uh, hopefully I'll be able to do a good job of following up after Takara there. That'll be a hard follow up. But the gist of what we came here to understand is how we want to fill your pipeline with market qualified leads without a dollar spent on ads effortlessly, right? So we're not talking about spending years and hours and millions of dollars and trying to compete with the Googles and Microsoft, right? We got a better way, and it's not any black hat cheat code, um, not ethical, non-legal, right? Everything is compliant, everything is legal, and it's the best ways we've seen to help your business grow. And I just want to be here to I'll present that to you guys and kind of show you guys what's going on there. So welcome. So this is for you if you failed at advertising in the past, you're tired of wasting money online advertising, right? Or if you're a service business owner and you're looking to grow your business, right? So we want to tailor to those service business owners. Essentially, if you have any business that you're dealing with clients on a daily basis, right? So it's restaurants, right? Business coaches, right? If even roofers, right? If you have any type of client base, even if you're a productized business, right? B2B, B2C. Um, these uh these tools work across any industry, with any vertical, right? They'll be able to help scale your business severely quickly, right? So my goal from this web class is I want to teach the people who are hungry to grow their business on how to get endless sales opportunities, right? As I mentioned before, without spending money on advertising. And at the end of this class, you should know exactly what you need to do to grow your business. So you're probably thinking, who is this guy coming to us talking this jean jacket and fur, right? Whatever it is, I don't even know. But my name is Edward Whitfield Jr. I'm a two-time college graduate, former athlete, collegiately played football in college, entrepreneur, trineur, whatever you want to call it. Probably try any kind of business vertical you can think of. Um, and the one thing that I found that was consistent across all industries, all businesses, all verticals, no matter what you're in, is you need leads, right? You need sales opportunities. You need people to talk to all the time. So that's how we even got this far, right? I've probably been an entrepreneur for over 10 years. Started off selling candy bars and candy and snacks in high school. If you went to high school with me, you know I always had the sour straws and the juices and the chips and everything, right? So and I worked since then. So I've always been doing this while playing sports. So I'm not new to this, right? And then now currently I'm a professional. I'm a licensed insurance agent nationally. So I have over it says 3 million here, but I'm probably pushing closer to 4 to 5 million when it comes to personal sales achievement, right? And that's one-on-one sales, right? Not leverage through anything, not including business. This is me talking to people one-on-one. right? And I help thousands of entrepreneurs across the country in different verticals, whether it's consulting, whether it's helping their business, whether it's one-on-one, whether it's in person, right? Whether it's online, right? So I've been around the world, not around the world, but I've been around the banks a few times, right? And this isn't about me. So this is just to give you a quick introduction of who I am and why I feel the need to even be on this platform and be speaking with anyone, right? And how does this apply to you, right? So discovering the power of automated lead generation, for me personally, it was a game changer, right? And this changed my business essentially, right? So it taught me to essentially how I can get ahead of the curve without breaking the bank. Because trust me, I've been there hours and hours up late trying to understand how to run ads. My buddy Brandon and I, we used to definitely take endless courses and networking and anything you can think of to up our knowledge and just to habit stack is what we refer to is just learning different skills and as far as digital advertising and online media and how that business works, right? So we've been doing this for a while. So this is a business that we've worked with specifically when it comes to our technologies, right? So the business was HappySend Transport, and this business owner Brandon, good friend of mine. So with his business, what he does essentially is he's a carrier service. So he finds different warehouses and businesses to carry their inventory, their loads, or whatever you have you, right? And then he wanted to transition into a coaching client, right? Or not a coaching client, but he wanted to transition into coaching and take on that type of role. So what we wanted to do was come in and help his business um, grow on both sides, from the coaching program to helping him get more students in that program and getting more sales opportunities as far as that. And we also wanted to help him grow his carrier services by giving him more opportunities and sales chances for different businesses, B2B. So essentially, we help them B2B and B2C. And once when Brandon first came on with us, as I mentioned, he was doing well when it came to his B2B services, 100%. They were doing close to six figures already. So we were definitely able to come in and inflate that and give him um, much more opportunities than he had before. And then on the coaching side, we definitely were able to come and transform his business there. We can actually hear from him here. Let me make sure I can hear my audio. Okay.
My company was doing well, but this is really how you grow and take everything next level. If I wish I would have knew about finding shippers and leads when I first started off. I was doing it the old-fashioned way. I was driving around trying to find shippers. I was online looking, but I I locked in with Ed, and I was able to get quality leads, man. Like, honestly, I didn't start to scale and make money until I got Ed in the picture, and he generating the right leads for me, and now quality leads. So now my vans can keep running. My vans are constantly running. My vans are constantly going. This what y'all need, man. Like, I really hope y'all got something to take notes on, man, because the game right now he dropping, man, is like, this really gonna turn y'all business up, man. No matter if you starting off or you done had the business for a minute, man, this is how you really scale up.
All right. So as you can see there, right? Hopefully you guys are able to hear it, but we were able to go ahead and help his business scale on both ends. And then as you see here, when it came to the coaching business, right? This was probably less than 2 weeks within the program. He already added 17 new students to his program. So the results speak for itself pretty much, right? Everything there is pretty much in place and is turnkey. So, what will we cover tonight? All right, three secrets. First, we're gonna know how to catapult your lead generation to the stratosphere with our game-changing system. That's number one. Number two, how to effortlessly master digital marketing, even if you feel overwhelmed by its complexity. Secret number 3, how to outsmart your competitors and dominate your niche market without relying on expensive advertising strategies, right? So that's pretty much what we're going to dive in. So let's get started. Secret number 1, how to catapult your lead generation to the stratosphere. All right, so some business owners, you may think, oh, I don't understand how this online stuff works, right? Well, I'm not tech savvy. I don't even understand what you're talking about. Take stuff to the stratosphere. What is this guy talking about? So we had a client as well come in, right? Wins Plumbing. As I said, this works for any industry across the board. So you saw it work for the coaching industry. You see Toccara is using the system. She has a coaching business as well, plus the real estate stuff, right? So the problem with this business was they had no digital footprint at all. They didn't. The business owner was just like you guys. Didn't understand what to do, how to do it when it came to establishing themselves online. So what we did with them was we were able to go ahead and establish them a Google My Business presence and grow that. We have different methods of doing that as well, right? We're able to rank them on Google and essentially drive traffic to their business less than 3 days, less than 72 hours, 3 days of their campaign actually being live. And as you can see, they left a good review here. Devontae from Wins Plumbing. We're pretty much invisible. Now we're able to, everyone is able to find them online, right? Local plumbing business, right? So it works. You might also be thinking it doesn't work in your market. So as I was mentioning before, it doesn't matter if you sell physical products. It doesn't matter if you sell high-end coaching like Brandon. It doesn't matter if you're B2B. It doesn't, like my own business, it doesn't matter if you work with roofer. If you're a roofer, it doesn't matter if you're a freight broker, right? You'll be able to find whatever you need and you'll be able to grow your business. The truth, like I said, it works in the industry. Secret number 2, how to effortlessly master digital marketing, even if you feel it's overwhelmed by its complexity. Many service business owners may think, I'm not equipped to navigate today's digital marketing landscape. Let me tell you another story. So before all of this stuff came about, before we were using the new futuristic ways and using the business suite and all the new technology that we have, like I said, we spent thousands of dollars. We paid over $20, $30, $40, $50 a lead on Facebook. We've spent tens of thousands of dollars in coaching programs and investing in different opportunities or different learnings or different mentorships in order to learn these different strategies. And some of them worked, some of them didn't. I can't say that all of them weren't good, because I would not be telling the truth there, right? But as we all have done, it just wasn't it. So we had to find a new and a better way. What's that? And we want to show you. So we're here to make things easier. And we do that with our system, right? Which gives you speed and efficiency, right? What's the process? So what you want to do is we want to first identify our target client, right? Your target client, whether it's a business, whether it's an industry, whether it's a person. Then we want to get them set up with our suite, right? And that's where we search, identify, and target the exact people we want to do business with, i.e. market qualified leads. Then we check our campaign status within our business suite. You have 100% transparency view from ground zero to level 100 when it comes to a cold prospect, all the way down to a client who needs to leave a review, right? And then we take those leads from market qualified leads to sales qualified leads, and that's done through the system. And our process is entirely automated, right? How does this work? We have pre-built responses, quick responses. Everything is already in place. We pre-qualify you. We have the scripts. We have the sequences. We understand exactly what your client wants to hear, right? We have these things tried and true across many industries. As I said, we've been doing this for a while, right? I have a full staff, right? Professional media buyers who've been in the industry over 10 years. right? So we pretty much understand how everything works when it comes to understanding messaging, right? Professional copywriters as well. And then we give you the ability to collect payment as well. So once they're qualified, once you need to, these are the people you want to do business with. Now we give you a way to collect payment as well. Now, and as I said, all of this is done through the system. How does it work? Let's see. So imagine this is your opportunity board. And imagine this is your conversations and this is your AI booking bot working for you, right? Process is fully automated, right? It's crazy, I know, but that's a part of the system. Now, tell me, the system does all the work for you or no? It does. You don't have to tell me. I already know. It's there for you to know, right? Is this awesome or what? Let me know. Imagine if you had the ability to talk to the people you exactly wanted to talk to. You had the opportunity to qualify them and ability to make the sale and whatever else you needed to do in between in the system without you having to do any of this, or with you doing very, very minimal work when it comes to the system in general. Secret number 3, the last secret: how to outsmart your competition and dominate your niche market without relying on expensive advertising strategies, right? So everything we discussed so far had nothing to do with ads. And what we're about to discuss still has nothing to do with advertising. Now, you might say, oh, I don't understand how I'm going to get ahead of my competition without spending money. If they're spending tens of thousands of dollars a month on advertising and if they're reaching the masses, right? Honestly, it's not about reaching the masses. It's about reaching the right person at the right time with the right message. If you do those things, there's no reason why they shouldn't do business with you 100% of the time. It just doesn't even make sense. If you have the right product, the right message at the right time, and you present it in front of the right person, that's a recipe for success 100% of the time. And with our system, we help you do that. Now, as I mentioned, I used to think that was the only way to do it, but as I got through and matriculated and I learned different things, we figured it out. And as we move more towards the future, as you understand, with the Web3 and the 5G, all that was doing was sending us into the new wave, right? And AI is a part of it. So if you heard of ChatGPT, right? If you heard of the open AI platform in general, right? And the different capabilities there, right? We're not using that just as an example, but we do utilize AI technology in order to get in front of those ideal prospects. And like I said, we don't have to run a single ad because we use AI technology. Is how is it so far? Is this making sense? Is everyone keeping up with me? All right. All right. So far, what we've discovered is how to catapult your lead generation into the stratosphere with our system. We saw that. We've also talked about how to effortlessly master digital marketing, even if you feel overwhelmed by its complexity. The system handles all of that for you. And we've understand how to outsmart your competitors and dominate your market without relying on expensive strategies. And that's using AI technology, right? Now, if I prove that all you need was a pipeline full of market qualified leads, would that be enough to get you started today? Think about it. So, who wants to take this to the next level? If you're ready to take this stuff to the next level, I want you to put in the chat, I'm ready. If you're watching the replay of this, drop a message in the comments, I'm ready, and the team member will be able to reach out to you as well. Now, I want to introduce you guys to the Turnkey Titan Growth Program, right? What this is the complete toolkit to your business, and it shows you exactly how to grow and exactly what to do, right? Now, this program, what it does is essentially it helps you grow your business or doubles your business or more, right? And get endless sales opportunities in essentially 48 hours or less from setup, right? And you don't have to even spend any money on advertising. We're not going to ask you for any money other than the setup fees and the little things that are involved with that, right? We have the program and it is what it is. Now, what comes with this program? Why am I talking about it? Why is it even worth talking about? With this program, we guarantee you 1,000 market qualified leads every single month without spending money on ads, period, right? So imagine if you had 1,000 opportunities to speak to the person that you exactly wanted to do business with every single month. You had 1,000 new opportunities. If you were only to close 1% of those, right? And let's say your average ticket was 5,000, right? 1% of 1,000 is what? You move the decimal over to 100. And then times 5,000, what did you do, right? You tell me. If you can't convert 1% of the exact people that you need to be doing business with and that you know you need to be doing business with, we may have to rethink your strategy and we may have to put you in another program where we sit down and go over everything, right? But essentially, this program is for you. If you want to grow your business and you want to skip the hassle of dealing with advertising agencies, you want to skip the hassle of having to set up business manager, how to write copy. You want to skip all of those things and you want the people you want to do business with delivered to your doorstep on the first of every month, 1,000 of them every month, this program is for you. And this is just a few different testimonials of people in the program, right? You see the different revenue things that we've seen within our program, right? This is just a glimpse of what your business can achieve, right? And of course, all results are not guaranteed for each individual. Each business is special. But if you come in and you follow our tools and our processes to the T, there's no reason why your business shouldn't see significant growth in a short amount of time, right? Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is across all industries. So no matter if you're a service business owner, a coach, or a professional, right? If you're an entrepreneur, a small business owner, if you're a consultant, an advertiser, or an advisor, freelancer, independent contractor, right? This program is for you. Because at the end of the day, as I mentioned earlier, I've done business in not almost all, but in many different verticals and industries. And at the end of the day, the most important thing is having sales opportunities. And if you have sales, the more sales opportunities you have, the better off your business could be. Now, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get 1,000 market qualified leads, right? And the average cost per name, email, and phone number on Facebook is between $6 to $8. Let's say at max, you're looking at $8,000. We're knocking that out the window, right? This is what else you're going to get. This is also comes with the box. You get our in-app Facebook ads launcher as well. Now, I know this whole time we've been preaching no ads, no ads, no ads, no ads. But as a bonus, just because you're here and just because that's the norm, we threw in this in-app Facebook ad launcher. What this does is essentially it skips 100% over the ads manager. You don't have to visit Facebook at all. You have proven industry templates. So these have been measured across all industries and different markets with different, how should I say, different parameters, right? Across different industries. So you have those templates ready to go at your hand. And we also have professional media buyers on the team, as I mentioned before, and you can skip over all the stress of the Facebook Business Manager. Why? Because all of this is within our business suite, right? So from the comfort of our business suite, in less than 3 minutes, in a few taps of a button, you can launch your Facebook ads quickly, throw a budget over there. So not only do you have 1,000 of the people you actually want to talk to already, you actually have the ability now to actually on the back end get more business to get more attraction to your business, right? So we have those things working on both ends, and we just wanted to throw that in there as a bonus, just for those people who just exactly don't want to get away from the old ways, right? We have something for you, and this is why we threw this in here. That's not all. Trust me, I got you. You're also going to get the Kreativize Business Engagement Suite. What comes in the business suite? You have the ability to communicate with your clients and prospects via two-way SMS and email as well, right? We have your reputation enhancer. So as the Wins Plumbing example, we showed we were able to boost their reputation. We give you the ability to do those same things. If your business website doesn't have a website chat and people are visiting your page and they don't have a way to communicate you at that moment, you're missing out on a lot of business. So we're going to help you fix that. We also have the toolkit on the go. What is that? That's just a fancy name for our mobile app. So everything you're doing, you don't even need your computer with you at all times. It's all fully transparent through your phone, as you saw in the demo. We also have our email outreach system that we'll implement into your business, right? So you don't have to worry about that. Our team will handle the setup and implementation, and we'll be able to give that to you, right? Also a seamless start. And with this business suite, this is the basis and the grounding of all of our customers and clients, right? So whether they're on our smaller tier packages or they come in on our core package, the business suite is one thing that everyone for sure needs. You can cancel all those extra subscriptions you have, calendars, email, SMS, phone outreach. All of those things are within the suite. So you'll be able to have those things. We're throwing that in there as well. So you don't have to worry about how to nurture your leads effectively. We take care of that for you. And that's not it. Like I said, we take care of that for you. So you also get our AI appointment setter bot already pre-tuned, ready to go for your business, right? So we're going to set that up and we're going to give that to you. With that, you're able to leverage our cutting edge artificial technology and flawless manage your appointments, saving hours of manual work. So imagine if you didn't have to spend those 4 to 5 hours a day prospecting and following up with different clients. What could you do with that, right? Now, information alone won't help you out here, right? So I can tell you all of these things, but at the end of the day, getting inside and actually getting started with growing your business, that's what's going to actually prove to you whether the system works or not. I can tell you about our different clients all the time, every day, right? It won't matter for your business. The only thing that'll change your business is you actually getting in the game. Now, our air appointment setter is valued around $3K per month, right? So far, we got the 1,000 leads per month, valued at 8,000. We got the business engagement suite, valued at 10,000. We got the AI appointment setter, valued at almost 3,000. So now we're close to almost $21,000 worth of value here. But I'm not going to charge you that, obviously. But that's not all as well. So there's more. Not only do you get all of those things, excuse me, you're also going to get 24/7 live chat support and support from our team, right? So it doesn't matter if it's 2 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, 6 p.m., right? We have the team members live. You can get on Zoom support. You can chat them. We have product tours, videos, step-by-step guides. Everything is pretty seamless when you come inside, right? And that's valued around 3,000 as well. So not only are you going to get the 1,000 leads, you're going to get the in-app Facebook ads launcher. Both of those valued at around 8,000. The business suite valued at around 10,000. The AI appointment setter valued at around 3,000. The live chat support valued at around 3,000 again. So now we're up to 31,591 in value. Well, obviously, I'm still not going to charge you that much. There's more, right? Not only do we do that, but we also give you one-on-one setup and onboarding and a walkthrough on how to use the system. So we're not going to just leave you naked to figure everything out on your own devices, right? We have a team there to walk you in and sign you up for everything that and show you everything that you need in order for your business to be successful. All right. So the 1,000 leads per month, every single month, the in-app Facebook ads launcher, the Kreativize business engagement suite, the AI-powered appointment setter, the 24-hour, 7 days a week live support, plus the one-on-one setup and onboarding. So we're looking at $33,588 right now, right? Now, obviously, like I said, I'm not going to charge you that, but if I did, would it be worth it? I actually have a typo in there as well. Now, I could have made it cheap, right? But instead, I wanted to make it valuable because anybody could have put anything together, or anybody can just sell you anything and put it together. But because we have so much support involved, and because we take so much time per client and per business that comes and works with us, we had to make it valuable, right? So we have a few different features in there that we feel like our business, our clients requested, and that we implemented specifically for you guys, right? So if you're able to double your growth in your business, would this be worth it for you? And if this was able to fill your opportunity board, fill your pipeline, and get you endless sales opportunities, would it be worth it for you as well? Think about it. Now, this program is valued around $33,588, as we've seen. And the regular price of this program is usually around $5,000, right? But because you guys are here and if you're able to watch this and you're seeing me speak about this right now, I want to give you guys a special. Just because I know you guys are grinding, right? So instead of that, instead of 5,000, instead of 33,000, instead of 5,000, we have a special for 2,500 for anyone that wants to come in. Or with this program, you'll get, as I mentioned, our 1,000 leads program, our suite, and everything else that comes with it. What you want to do is you want to go to go.kreativize.com/special, right? And if you visit that page, you'll be able to get started, right? And as I mentioned, once you're set up and running and all of the technical pieces are together, in less than 48 hours, you can essentially be talking to the people you're ready to do business with, right? So the only difference between you growing your business is you getting started. Now you got two choices. You got to make a fully informed decision, right? And that can't happen until you see what's going on, right? So with that, it's also a guarantee. We definitely don't want to be out here doing business and people aren't happy with our stuff. And what makes people happy? Stability and safety and comfort. And with that, we definitely want to be able to give you the guarantee to understand that if you're not 100% satisfied and you follow all of these steps and tools and what we've done, and this doesn't work for you, we for sure will give you your money back. And you're only charged the $2,500 setup and onboarding one time, and you don't pay again until you make your first sale, right? And it's not $2,500 per month, by the way. So with this program, right, we guarantee you're able to fill your pipeline and have endless sales opportunities, as I mentioned, or your money back. And think about it. The real question is it worth gambling a few minutes to check it out? What would you be losing if you check it out? Literally, you've tried running ads already. You spent thousands of dollars on ads already. You've paid agencies. You've done everything you thought you should do, right? But yet you still haven't got to the solution. So what's the solution? I have the solution. We have the solution. Go.kreativize.com/special. And think about it like that. If all of that wasn't enough, I have something else. So if you were to get started with our program for the first 50 people only, instead of 1,000 leads, I'm gonna give you 2,000 leads for the first month for the first 50 people only, right? So not only are you getting it cheaper than everyone else who will come in regularly, you're getting double the amount of leads. So now you got 2,000 opportunities for you to talk to. Now, if you're able to convert even 1% of that, where would your business be? Even if you sold a product priced at $500, if you were to sell an additional 200 people, what would that do for you? Think about it. As I mentioned, we're going to give you that additional 1,000 leads for the first 50 people only, right? Now, if you want to move fast, it's only for the first 50 people. So I suggest you get on it fast, right? Now, it may seem too good to be true, right? But I mean, there's nothing too secret about it, right? What we want you to do at Kreativize is we want to essentially be able to help your business grow. And we want Kreativize to be the leader that shows you how to do so. Now, with our fully incorporated system, with our full onboarding system, with our full staff and team, right? We have over 10 plus staff and team members dedicated for your guys' support and growth, right? So you're in good hands no matter what. So now, with everything you're going to get, 1,000 guaranteed leads every single month, the in-app Facebook ads launches, just in case you want to run those additional advertisements, the full business and engagement suite, the AI appointment setter bot, 24/7 live support, one-on-one onboarding and success, and an additional 1,000 leads per month. And this is priceless at this point, right? So all you have to do is go to go.kreativize.com/special and get started. And if you have any questions, you can always reach us at support, or you can reach out to us directly, right? So go ahead and get started for the first 50 people only. I'm telling you, we have those additional 1,000 leads. It's not going to be up there forever. So get started and grow your business. That's all I can say. I'm telling you.
Hey, that's man. I was putting stuff in the chat, but 2,000 leads, like that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. At this point, I don't know what else to do. I'm just trying to give everything I know. I just want to give it away at this point. At this point, I don't know what else to do. If they don't get it, I don't know who will. Let's see if we got. Let's see
I
what's
mean,
going on here.
the value, but again, it's what we were talking about when we first got on. Are you interested or are you committed? Right? When you interested, it's different. But when you're
Right,
committed, we talking a whole nother ball game
right,
because commitment means showing up every day and you're gonna give 100% to your commitment. That's your word.
right. 100%. People not committed, and that's their problem. But there's nothing wrong with that because we got a problem for a problem solution for the problem, right?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I had to put in the chat, like if I was shooting, if I had to make 2,000 shots per day every day on the basketball court, like if I had to make 2,000, let me see, that's 2 times 7. So you're talking about 14,000 shots made. I'm definitely shooting the ball better than Steph Curry. I'm just saying.
1,000%. If you got to shoot 2,000, that's what I'm saying. You got 2,000 opportunities every. Just what you gonna do? Then you get 1,000 back to back to back. So in the next 12 months, you'll have 13,000 leads to grow your business. Market qualified leads, not just any leads, the specific leads you want to do business with. How does that even make sense?
13, hold on, wait, back this up because you're gonna walk me through this process. Hold on, because I think they need to understand something. I think they're not hearing it. So 13,000 leads in a 12-month span. I'm just saying people don't get 13,000 leads throughout their career.
Right. Let alone 12 months.
So you're
And it's
telling me
consistent.
13,000 leads in 12 months, and that's 13,000 opportunities outside of your sphere of influence, leads that you've generated organically, people that's going to refer people to you. So this is 13 additional opportunities just for you to get better. Do y'all know how much of a converter you will become because you had 13,000 times to try. How many
That's
times
it.
how many times did Einstein fail before he actually got the light bulb correct?
Right. Jordan got cut.
Definitely.
It's like, what more do you want at this point? It's like the next thing we could do is hand deliver a sale on the platter. And at that point, we may need a little percentage of that. But it's like we put in the exact people you need to do business with in front of your face every single month, right? Without spending money on ads, period.
Your faith gotta be stronger than your doubt, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be honest with you. It would scare me. It would scare me to be like, hold on, 1,000 leads per month, 2,000 leads per month. At this point, I'm questioning me. Like, if I don't convert, I'm gonna feel some type of way. Like,
Right.
I'm a, you know, now it ain't on you now. I'm thinking like, Toccara, you get 2,000 leads a month, like, and you don't convert one. Like, that's on you. So I think people are talking themselves out of actually getting in the game. But I promise
Yeah.
you,
No, go ahead. You right. I'm listening. I'm right on with you.
yeah, you can't talk yourself out of the game. Remember, your faith needs to be stronger than your doubt. It's ready. It's time for you to play the game. Like I'm telling you, if you guys are tired of living how you're living, your business, if it's not where you want it to be, and I'm gonna tell you something, your business can be exactly where you want it to be, and you're looking to scale. I already told y'all earlier, everybody's in a different season in their business. So regardless of where you are, I know for a fact 2,000 leads can help you. That's a fact. It can help anybody.
1,000%, no question. Like it's not even a question. The question is, are you willing to put the work in and make it work? That's the only question. The stuff is there. The technology is there. The proof is there. It's the pudding is there. It's all on them. Whatever you want to do, we have the ability to help you do it. And that's what we're here for, to support all of those ventures.
Man, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm about to go share this because I've been sharing it anyway, but I gotta share it again because I don't think people were really fully comprehending and understanding. Like, listen, I don't know where they can get 2,000 leads per month
I don't
without
know neither.
without a major investment. I mean, you guys try this on whatever y'all been using. Ask whatever platforms y'all been using. Hey, how much is it gonna cost me to get 2,000 leads? It's probably gonna be like 20 grand. Just saying.
That's what I'm saying. So you, they'll understand. They'll understand one day. They'll see different businesses shooting past them in the industry. They're not industry leaders. They wondering why. We got an opportunity for you here. All you got to do is take the jump.
Leap of faith, man. I'm telling you, leap of faith.
That's
Hey, but
it.
it ain't everybody. This is why people, if whatever business you're in, you got to know your target audience, right? Because this isn't for everybody. There's a lot of people that want to do this. There's a lot of people that want to take people out on dates, but they're not committed to the process. You got to be committed to getting to be better. Like, that's a commitment, and it starts with
1,000%.
leads. Any business you have, I'm telling you, if you don't have leads, you don't got a business. That's a fact.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Hey, in all verticals, you need to qualify a pipeline full of market qualified leads, no matter
Yes.
what industry you're in. Real estate, roofing, coaching, financial services, architecture, painting, photography. You need leads. You need people. You need people to talk to. You need the people that you want to do business with at all times in front of your doorstep at all times. And the technology has the ability to put those people right in front of you. Why not take the opportunity?
Hey, for all my sports gurus, basically, I'm gonna tell y'all what he said in a nutshell. This is the transfer portal, right? this, the,
100%.
this is the vertical, the transfer portal. When you wake up, it's 1,000 people in the portal. Like, I'm telling you, legit.
What you gonna do? Barbecue a meal, dude.
And it takes one. You got the lead, so now it's up to you to make a phone call, make the phone.
And even deeper than that, the technology is doing most of the work. You just got to make the sale. That's it. Just the sale. That's
Man,
it.
yeah, they got to do it. Listen,
Oh
take
man,
a leap.
I just found out the chat was disabled the whole time.
It's all good.
That's crazy. I just found out right now the chat been disabled the whole time. But it's all good. You know, you learn and you grow. And more iterations will get smoother.
Oh yeah, but listen, that's the part of actually getting them shots up in the gym, right? Doing the process. Because what if you didn't come on here and actually give the value, right?
Right,
You don't get better either. So again, you got to show up. You showed up. You gave 100%. You gave max effort. We can fix mistakes all day long.
right. 100%. We could definitely fix mistakes. I just had to throw that back on the screen.
No doubt, no doubt. So
Yeah.
2,500 to give me 2,000 leads. That's basically what I'm stuck on the
And the
2,000
system. And the
and
system. And the
automation.
system. A full system. Plus the
Be a dis-
team.
be a disruptor in your business.
Change your industry right now today. Right now today. You can get started. All you gotta do is go here. Click this, say special. Boom. Business. It's crazy. It's quite crazy. I don't know how long we're gonna be doing this because it's quite crazy, but it's up there. I just want everybody to get the opportunity to grow their business. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. All right,
Hey,
all right. So you think we gave them enough for the night?
I definitely think they got enough for the night. Man, I can't wait to come back because again, the game be getting spit, guys. I promise you. I had to drop that in the back though. Yeah.
Okay then. Record breaker. Record holder. Right now, today. Look it up. Okay
Yes,
then.
yes.
Definitely, definitely. So, we always come back. So tap in next month. We're gonna have some new juice for you. We have some new speakers coming in, show you some new things. So make sure y'all tap in, go to Kreativize.com, follow the business, submit your information. We got free resources. Join our free Facebook group, the lead playbook for service business owners, where we're dropping daily tips and tricks on how to grow your service business. Make sure you do that. And make sure you go get your 20 free leads at go.creativize.com/20 free leads. But the main thing is you ready to get started. You want 2,000 leads. Get started right now at go.creativize.com/special. Pay attention.
Yeah, it is. Kill him with it.
Okay
All right,
then. Okay then. All right, Car.
all right.